So, I'm doing a vlog. Why am I doing a vlog, you might ask? Well, you probably saw me lift my bag of drone stuff. So, that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go fly drones. But really the reason I'm doing this is to test out some new equipment I have, camera equipment, because I need to start creating some content for work. And I want to practice some editing skills. I generally record when I'm flying, and I'll do stupid little edits of that stuff and stick it out, but I've never done stuff with me really talking to camera. So this is the first go at it. Also, give me a little bit of time to try and do some editing skills and try and touch up on like how I would edit stuff with people speaking, like myself. For the work thing, I've got something very specific in mind as to how to approach that. I'm going to do that as like 10 to 15 shots and explain the thing in 10 to 15 sentences. So one shot a sentence type thing. For this, it's a bit more difficult. Or no, maybe it's not more difficult, but it's probably going to be more time consuming in that I don't really have a plan. I know that I want to take some different shots, maybe explain my approach to what we're doing here today, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. So on the first bit then, the approach to what we're doing here today. So you can probably see I'm in the car. I am driving to the other end of, I want to say the other end of the country. I'm going to Macrofeld. It's about 30 minutes away from Belfast. The reason I'm going here is because my friend Sonic pointed out to me that there is a house up here that only ever got sort of half built. And so I saw some of his video footage of him flying around it. It's kind of perfect for me. It's exactly the sort of, well, from the videos it looks kind of perfect for me in terms of what I really like to fly. I've had real challenges here. Like, I've been flying for coming up to 3 years now, and I always seem to end up flying in the same 3 spots. Come to find that Northern Ireland is this beautiful country, but it's just covered in fields. Really find it hard to find spaces that are like that match the way I fly, or have something, you know, that they can complement the way I fly, I guess. And I have this urge to fly these sort of like bando buildings and tight spaces and stuff like that. So I've been pointed this spot out, and we're going to go up there and try it out, and I'll talk you through my process of trying to fly this new spot. And that brings me really to my second reason of doing this, is that when I go out flying, I generally just pull up somewhere, usually in my car because I'm on my own, stick the goggles on, stick the drone in the roof, and then just start flying about fucking randomly. I spend an awful lot of time in the simulator, by the way, so it's not like I'm shit at flying, but I probably just don't plan out where I go to. So this is Boyd from the future. Boyd forgot to do half the shit that he wanted to do. I know I've probably just said this and I said, oh, I'm going to walk around and figure out what I'm going to do. I didn't do any of that shit, which I should have done, because afterwards I've realised there's a couple of places I could have done trippy spins and stuff like that. Yeah, just didn't do what I was fucking meant to do. So there you go. So hopefully this as well will give me a bit of a bit more direction in terms of like, okay, we'll go walk around the site together and see what it looks like, and in doing so I will be able to sort of get a bit of a better idea about what way that I want to fly around it. And we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to switch this off for now because I can't speak to you and listen to techno at the same time in the car. So in a bit, yo. what we've got. We've got potential to work on the fly around. Lots of sort of dive gaps, bits the power loop. Potential fun with that. Yeah, we're alright. Holes and walls. Big hole. Some power loops. Yeah, this is it. Let's get it going. Oh, you're going to get a preview again, damn it, so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, hit this. Alright, let's get you plugged in. And hopefully this goes. I just had to rebind this one earlier, so let's just check. Ah, it's not going to work. Bind. Nothing. Yeah, not binding the radio. So what have we got? We've got my 5-inch, 3 inches in binding. Yeah, got quite high-powered motors in this for anybody that's actually into this stuff. Another little action camera, an older DJI one on the front. I run a 45-degree angle. Some new props on there earlier. Let's get this battery sorted. I always tape up my little power cable because I have chopped too many of these apart, so tying it in helps me. And there we go. So what we're going to do first of all is a wee fly around and just check everything out. Let's hope this binds. Yep, it has. So we will do a little, hopefully you can see my controller. If you can't, tough shit, tough daddy. Didn't turn my camera on. So with myself, I'm not great at building these fucking things. Super basic skills. Spend more time in the simulator trying to figure out how to fly them than actually build them, which is not always good for me because I've got another drone there sitting sort of out of service, and I can't fix it because I don't fucking know how to. So I'll have to get somebody to help me do that, but otherwise I can put fucking props on. That's about it. And fly the fucking thing.
Telemetry recovered.
Let's get it going. Boots. Where's the boots? So, famous last words or last pack. Supposedly you're not allowed to say last pack, but fuck it, last pack. Get this, some of these files moved over to the little action camera, and then we'll fly here one last time. Try and not smash the drone up. I managed to get it fucking stuck up there at one point, and then I had to pull these bins over to get it because it was stuck up in the rafter, which wasn't fun. But here's a really sweet little practice spot for sort of proximity type stuff and having a bit of banter. So it has been good fun up here. Thank you, Sonic. And yeah, let's get the last pack of the day in.
Yeah.